This month's blog, Why You Shouldn't Hate Steve Jobs. Hello, Sharon here with you from Fast Track People, and you're watching this month's blog from the road. I admit it, I'm an Apple fan, and not just that, a raving fan. I've used Apple products since 1987 or so, and I know many will be hissing and burning inside as you hear this. Despite the rather unconventional and sometimes downright terrible management practices Jobs has been famous for, he still gave us some valuable insights into the secrets of effective leadership. Now, what works for some people may not work for others, so test these ideas out for yourself in low-risk ways and see if they work for you. Today, I want to cover off two things that Jobs epitomised as a leader. Number one, it's not a bad thing to demand high standards from your people. We all want to be part of a successful team with a reputation for doing high quality work. Well, that requires a commitment to meeting high standards. So don't feel bad about expecting that from your team all the time. Steve, he said, be a yardstick of quality, and some people aren't used to being in an environment where excellence is expected. Articulate your standards clearly and hold people accountable for them. You know, one of the biggest challenges facing many other people we work with is keeping their team members accountable for meeting those standards, whether it's service level agreements or quality of knowledge base or working collaboratively with people from other teams or departments. Now, Jobs had a consistent message. In all the years he worked with Apple, the message stayed the same. He said, my best contribution is not settling for anything but really good stuff in all the details. That's my job, to make sure everything is great. My job is not to be easy on people, it's to make them better. So expect high standards from your people, and when they achieve them, lavish them with acknowledgement. When they don't, lavish equal amounts of feedback to help them improve. Don't shy away from helping your people be great. They may not like it initially, but they will thank you later. And they'll be proud to be part of a great team. Number two, focus. Jobs said people think focus means saying yes to the things you've got to focus on, but that's not what he means at all. He means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are all around. You have to pick carefully. How do you do that when you're bombarded by so many distractions, competing demands from customers, colleagues, managers and team members? My suggestion for you here is to keep your end destination or objective in front of you. Remind yourself daily of what you're there for and make the end result so real that everything else fades into the background by comparison. Now, if you're familiar with NLP from our workshops, you'll know that it's easy to create that movie in your mind and make it real. Now, motorcyclists do this automatically. They know what to pay attention to and what to keep in the peripheral. Any information that can impact their end goal, which is getting there faster and safe, is brought to the fore, and everything else can wait. When we have an accident, it's often because we've momentarily lost that focus. So how does this benefit your business generally? Well, it means you're working on those activities that are going to make the biggest difference to you and your department. You'll be able to prioritise on the run and enjoy massive productivity compared to your peers, unless you share this with them, of course. So as always, let me know how you go with this and what you'd like to see in future blogs. And if you're reading my first book, Lead IT, which we got to Amazon bestseller, thank you for those of you who contributed to that. Go on to Amazon and do a customer review to help others make that decision to buy it. And in the meantime, stay shiny side up. Number two, focus. Okay, no, stop. I messed up. I meant to go, and I went like this.